New York City's migrant crisis appears to be spilling into Canada.
Leaders in Quebec claim that a lot of people are illegally crossing the border after getting bus tickets to go upstate.
All right, Fox 5's Jessica Formoso here now with details. Jessica, so how are they actually getting across the border?
Steve and Natasha, they are getting to the border by bus. Some Canadian officials say they are surprised New York City is doing this, but Mayor Eric Adams claims he is doing nothing wrong, saying he isn't forcing anyone out of the city. For months, they've been bused to New York City from Texas. Texas also busing them to Florida, and from Florida to Martha's Vineyard. Now, Canadian officials say New York is buying asylum seekers bus tickets to upstate near the border with Canada, where they can cross right over.
I would be surprised that such a thing would be offered.
This is Quebec's immigration minister speaking to CTV Canada a few days ago.
There is an overflow of these people in a very short period of time, and we hadn't planned.
Today, in a statement to Fox 5, a spokesperson for the minister says, "We are surprised, to say the least, by New York's choice to pay for transport for migrants to leave the city. At the same time, migrants are flowing anyway and continuously to Quebec via Roxham Road. We call on the Canadian government to close this irregular crossing." Meanwhile, the Quebec premier telling the New York Post that Mayor Eric Adams needs to immediately stop helping migrants illegally enter the Great White North, stating, quote, "Any form of assistance to migrants crossing the border where it is strictly forbidden to do so should stop immediately. We understand that the situation of migrants in New York poses major challenges, but the situation in Quebec and particularly in Montreal is even worse and constitutes an important humanitarian issue." Mayor Adams telling Good Day New York last week no one is being put on buses and forced out of New York City.
If they're seeking to go somewhere else, we are helping in the reticketing process. Some want to go to Canada, some wants to go to warmer states, and we are there for them as they continue to move on with their pursuit of this dream.
Now, it's unclear what will happen. The city didn't say it would stop paying tickets for migrants to get to any city or state. This is something the city has been doing since the crisis began. Natasha?
All right, Jessica, thank you.